Κύριε Άντα, δέχεσαι για νόμιμη σύζυγό σου την κυρία Μπέθαν όπως ορίζουν οι νόμοι της ελληνικής πολιτείας?
Do you, Adam, take Bethan to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Very well, the rings, please. Bethan, if you'd like to pass your bouquet to your bridesmaid. And we'll start with Adam taking Bethan's ring, please. If you could place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I be wed.
As a token of everlasting love.
A token of everlasting love.
Lovely. And Bethan, if you can take Adam's ring, place it on his finger, and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I be wed.
As a token of everlasting love.
As a token of everlasting love.
And I believe you have your own vows to exchange.
Yeah. I, Adam, take you, Beth, to be my wife. I will trust you, respect you, and support you. I will love you faithfully. When life is easy, when it seems hard, and love is simple, and when it requires that, I will stand alongside you. We will face and overcome any and all obstacles. We will cover life and our foundation of light, love, and happiness.
I can't do it now. And you refer to yourself as the hero, but you really are my hero. You're my everything. I will try in every way to be worthy of your love. I will always be honest to you, kind, patient, and I will try not to nag you too much. But most of all, I promise to love you forever.
And next we have a reading from Tony.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is a verse that some of you who went to Derwin Primary School may remember. Love is like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't get any. Lend it, spend it, give it away, and you'll end up having more. I could ask you to sing the chorus, but I won't. Bethan and Adam, your love for each other is like that magic penny. As your relationship has grown and developed, you have united our two families so that we have become one extended family. And your wedding here today on Cameo Island has provided an opportunity for the members of your new extended family to meet many of your friends. And that's the magic. The love you have for each other brings us all here today. Together, as your family and friends, we shall enjoy your wedding day and take great pride in sharing your spoken declarations of love. Together, we will look forward to sharing your future as a married couple, your new life as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Hobbs. As your family and friends, we will continue to enjoy and share in your company. We hope that your love continues to grow and that your marriage provides you both with fun and joy and much, much happiness.
And now we have our sun ceremony. As you stand beside the ocean tide, may your love always be as constant as these never-ending waves that pour near your feet, flowing endlessly from the depths of the sea. Your love came softly upon each other's heart, just as the foam comes softly upon the sand, And just as there will never be a morning without the ocean's flow, so there will never be a day without love for one another. You have pledged yourselves on this day your love will be as dependable as the tide. As these waters nourish the earth and sustain life, may your constant devotion nourish and sustain you until the end of time. Adam and Bethan, you have just sealed your relationship by the giving and the receiving of the rings. And this covenant is a relationship agreement between two people who agree that they will commit themselves to one another throughout their lives. The most beautiful example of this partnership is the marriage relationship. You have committed here today to share the rest of your lives with one another. This relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand into the one. Bethan, please take the container and pour it into the middle heart jar.
Like Blue Peter.
This symbolizes all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be.
Where's the funnel?
Adam, if you can take the second container and pour into the middle heart jar. This symbolizes all that you were, all that you are, all that you will ever be.
Yeah.
If you'd like to take the stopper together and seal the jar. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as just one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Far more important than your individuality is now the reality that you are no longer two, but just one, never to be separated from one another. If you'd like to hold hands, and we'll continue with the civil ceremony.
Από την στιγμή αυτή που ενωθήκατε με την ελεύθερη συνένεσή σας σε γάμο, οφείλετε αμοιβαία ο ένας στον άλλον αγάπη, πίστη και σεβασμό για όλη σας τη ζωή.
With this symbolic token, you show your everlasting love. From this moment where you have been united by your free will to marriage, you are mutual to each other, love, faith and respect for all of your lives.
Ο γάμος που σας ενώνει σας επιβάλλει την ταύτιση των τυχών σας και την κοινή αντιμετώπιση σε βάση ισότητας όλων των ζητημάτων που θα προκύπτουν από τη συμβίωση σας σαν συζύγων και γενικότερα όλων των δυσκολιών της ζωής.
After this day, you will treat each other equally in order to create strong foundations to face all difficulties that may arise in your lives.
Από κοινού θα πρέπει επίσης να συμβάλλετε, ο καθένας ανάλογα με τις δυνάμεις του, στα βάρη που συνεπάγονται η έγαμη συμβίωση και η συντήρηση και η προαγωγή της οικογένειας που θα δημιουργήσετε.
Each of you, according to your strength, will carry on the responsibilities that a marriage holds.
Κοινό είναι τέλος και το καθήκον και το δικαίωμα και το διόν σας να μεριμνάτε για την ανατροφή και τη διαπαιδαγώγηση των παιδιών σας, ώστε να γίνουν χρήσιμοι και χρηστοί πολίτες και ελεύθερες προσωπικότητες.
Your duty as husband and wife will to be love, honour and respect each other for as long as you both shall live. With the exchanging of the vows and the giving and the receiving of the rings, I can now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Hobbs.
Get away, get away.
I'm doing now. I've almost already started easing off a bit.
You may as well do that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'll just do it at home anyway. How are you doing? I got the same place as I was